Hey, welcome to my journey. Today's video is a tag video. This is a special tag video. You're seeing this on Christmas Day. So we all got together and everybody picked a question. And we put together this Christmas tag for you. That way you would have something, we could tell you Merry Christmas. And then we would have something for Vlogmas for Christmas Day, but we would not have to film on Christmas Day. We could go ahead and have this ready, you know. So it is a Christmas tag. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now, me and him are probably going to be next, because I remember, well, my memory's shot. My memory, I don't have good memory, and neither one of us have a good, we're not good at picking favorites. And so the first half of this tag is probably going to be, he hadn't even looked at the questions. He don't have a clue. I hadn't looked at them since I printed them. So we would just get started. You want to?
Knock it out.
All right. Number one. Already. What's your favorite Christmas memory?
Man,
I don't have a lot of Christmas memories. And if I do, I can't pick a favorite.
I got a bunch, man. That's funny. I don't have just one.
Pick one you like.
I'd have to say the year I got my go-kart when I was a kid. That was one of my favorites. I'd have to say that'd be the best of them. Yeah.
See, I didn't get stuff like that. I didn't get big stuff like that. I did get a bicycle one year, and I only remember it because I have a picture of it. I don't actually remember the Christmas. It was in this house, but I remember, I have the picture, and so I have the memory just from the picture, not from the actual Christmas. My memories are just, they're not there.
Right.
And I don't recall getting big stuff. We weren't able to get big stuff. And so I don't have a favorite Christmas. We're not here to bring you down on Christmas. Number two. Oh.
Well, here we go.
This you might have just answered this
Yeah.
one. What's your most memorable gift you've ever received, and why was it the most memorable?
I'd have to say the year you bought me that miniature Corvette Matchbox car.
I forgot about that. He used to say he wanted a Corvette, so I bought him a Corvette one year.
Yeah. I couldn't say I never had one.
Well, it was pretty good that year you bought me that Kindle. I was pretty doggone excited when you bought me that Kindle.
Yeah, you did. You really did like that.
Yeah, I really did. I wasn't expecting to get that. Number three, if you were guaranteed to get only one thing for Christmas this year and price did not matter, what would you ask for?
Golly.
Boy, I know, right?
Could I get anything at 396.com? Just the whole catalog.
It says, if you were guaranteed to get one thing for Christmas and the price does not matter, one thing is the whole catalog. That's one
that'd
thing.
Be one thing. But just give me the whole catalog.
What is that, a car thing?
Yeah, my Camaro.
Oh,
396.com.
Oh.
Catalog.
Oh.
Yeah.
My one thing is to have my one house finished.
Yeah.
That's one thing. If it would, listen, hold on for that stinking phone. As we were saying, he wants all the car parts and I want all the house parts. What was that, 3? Number 4, what is your favorite Christmas tradition? I think we've talked about this before. We don't really have traditions. We're not, we do have a tradition of everybody comes over here and we eat and play games.
Right.
Now that's our tradition of always getting together and playing games. But as far as like every single year we do this or we cook this or
Yeah.
we, go here or whatever. We don't have that kind of stuff.
We mixed it up back years ago. Used to we would go out to eat. We'd eat Chinese food or do something off the wall. Right the opposite of what you think you'd do.
And then there's so many different places we'd have to go and different families. And
yeah,
it's hard to pin down a tradition when you have 400 places to go.
Yeah, because you had my parents, her parents, grandparents, all that stuff. And it was tough.
Now, one tradition that I made sure, as long as the kids were home, we did not go anywhere Christmas morning. I would not take those children out of this house Christmas morning because Santa Claus come and they need to stay home and play with their toys. Now, we'd go in the afternoons, that's fine. But in the Christmas morning, our tradition was those children stayed home with their toys.
Yep.
That's probably my favorite one because as a kid, I remember having to go down to Mama's mama.
Mm-hmm.
And we would go down. If it was 8 o'clock in the morning, that's when we eat. She would have lunch ready.
Right.
But we had to be down there Christmas morning, first thing, bright and early. And so whatever me and Scott got, we just had to leave it because she expected us to be there.
Yeah.
And I still remember that. Of course, I liked it when I got there as a kid. I got my toys and everything like that. But as I grew up and became a parent, then I understood how important it was, to give that to your child. So, yeah. Now, we can answer this one easy. What's your favorite Christmas movie? We don't have one. Well, we don't, do we?
No.
We don't watch Christmas movies.
No.
We like Christmas Vacation, but I don't think it's not the holiday season until I see Christmas Vacation. There's nothing we like, okay, it's Christmas, we have to watch this movie. We just don't.
Mm-hmm.
Used to, I like to watch the Christmas TV shows, but we don't have a Christmas movie. What was the first Christmas you can remember? Did we not just say, I don't have memories? Did we not just discuss that?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of my first one that I can remember.
About as far back as I can go is the year I got my... Okay, somebody tell me the baby doll that had the crown on her head that you push the crown down and she would twirl. What was that baby doll? I remember that Christmas, getting her. I can't remember her name. Was it Chrissy? Something like that. I remember that Christmas, and I was probably, I don't know, it was in the 60s.
Yeah.
I was born in 62. I guarantee you I can't go no earlier than that.
Yeah, I can remember when I got my tricycle.
Can you?
Yeah. And back then they had the the Hot Wheels version where you had you could actually juice the cars up. Where when you bought your cars, you had to make sure it had that little fueling nozzle on the side, and it looked like the pump was about this tall. And it looked like a gas pump, like you'd see at a fueling gas station. And it had a little hose on it and everything. And you plugged it in the side of the car, and you pushed the top of it. It had like a red push button on the top. And you pushed that button on the top, and it had batteries inside of it, and it would juice your car up. And then when you turned it on and actually laid it on the track, it would run by itself. You didn't have to.
That wasn't before a tricycle, though, was it?
No, that wasn't before. That was after. But that was like one of my earliest ones that I can remember.
Gotcha. Yeah. Do you have a themed Christmas tree? And if so, do you change the theme each year? Were we not just talking about that? About my Christmas tree? Mm-hmm. Yes, I do have a themed tree. I used to not. Well, some years I did and some years I didn't. I just would put on just the stuff like we had from the kids and just old ornaments, nothing matched. It was just an eclectic kind of little tree. And what I bought today, I told David the other week. I said I wanted to go back to my Fa La La tree. I don't know. It was the stuff I got at Big Lots a few years ago. And I put it up when Sebastian was here because it's real whimsical. And I said, well, I'm gonna do that one again this year. But now I've done changed my mind. I'm going to go old fashioned. So yes, I do have a theme. And yes, it does change. Does that say? Yes, it does change. What is on top of your tree? An angel, a star, or something else? A ratty, pathetic looking bow. I can't tie a bow for love nor money. I couldn't reach. I have a star. I couldn't reach the top. And no offense, but I already had it decorated, and I didn't want him reaching up there to hang it because he'd knock everything off. So I put that terrible looking bow up there, and that's just that. I don't care. I don't really care if it's got anything on top or not. It don't bother me.
Well, plus the tree's so tall, it'd be like this at the top,
well,
on the ceiling, trying to do anything because I mean it's so close to the ceiling.
You'd have to get on a ladder and hang it up there first. So maybe next year. Tree, real or artificial? Artificial. I've had a few real trees in my life, but not very many. We just go artificial.
Yeah, I've had a few when I was a kid. Mom would go buy one. We put it up, decorating stuff, but you have to worry about watering it all the time and all that stuff. It's yeah.
Number 10. What do you do first? Eat or open gifts? Is there a question? You open up them presents. Now, here, that's when the kids was home.
Where you're at.
When the kids was little, we did not make them eat before they opened gifts. Now that everybody's older and we come in here and eat, and party and everything. Then we go sit over there and open gifts and play games. But when the kids were home, we didn't make the... Oh, now, come on, kids, let's eat breakfast. And then after we eat breakfast, we can open our presents. No. Oh, that is one tradition we forgot. But when Santa Claus come on Christmas morning, what did they have to do?
Oh, they had to come wake us up. If we weren't already awake, they had to come get us.
They had to come get us.
Yeah.
They were not allowed to walk in the living room without us because we didn't want to miss their face.
Yeah.
We wanted to be there for the excitement of it all. We didn't want to go in there and see it and then come in there and rush and tell us, oh, Santa Claus brought me this, that, and the other. No, we want to see it firsthand.
Yeah, because some stuff was too big to wrap.
Yeah, so well, Santa Claus, you didn't wrap Santa Claus. Maybe y'all did growing up, but not growing up we didn't, so then we didn't for the kids. There was presents from us that was wrapped, but Santa Claus doesn't wrap his presents. He just leaves them at either under the tree or on the love seat, or right. Holly has her pile, RJ has his pile. But no, they had to come get us. That was a tradition for sure. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Well, we made it through.
Yep, actually did.
So, we want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. We hope you're having a good one. If you're watching this today and it is Christmas, if you're watching us later, we hope you had a good Christmas. Yeah. So, enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy your fellowship. Enjoy your food. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a very, very blessed day.
Yeah, me too. I hope everybody has a great Christmas, and we'll do it again.
Yeah. All right. Well, that'll do it for us. See you in our next video.
See ya.